Right, so AnD and King, I actually don't have the set count memorized for these two. We haven't seen them play together a lot. Though I do seem to remember that AnD's Marth did get the better of King, I think the last time they played.
Yeah, it's hard to judge this matchup because AnD like almost never comes out because he's so busy on the weekends now. It's actually rare that he's even able to come out on Sundays. So we'll see how this plays out. AnD is a veteran though, so he has a lot of experience. Doesn't really get thrown off by people that he doesn't play often as long as he has time to adapt. He's one of the players that will probably benefit from 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Nice up throw to Nair. That's good management of his moves. Using the Nair just to get the damage and to keep his other moves fresher.
Yeah, it was a very hungry down air from King, trying to catch AnD off guard, but he was just spacing it too well.
Oh, no tech.
AnD electing to go Marth, which is a little bit unusual because we've seen a lot more Corn from him. But
I think he's opting for the mobility in this.
The last couple of sets he's played in this tournament, he's been going just Marth.
I think the last time they played Corrin, he lost at Smash Series against King. That was when King got 3rd. Yeah. I believe they played in semifinals.
So King doing the usual Sonic stuff. He's just playing safe, spacing very well, especially against a character like Marth, where it's just a huge disjoint with the sword. Sonic just has to really space well.
In Brawl, this matchup actually was shut down by Mars down tilt alone. Sonic had very crappy priority in Brawl overall, especially on the ground. So, but much different game. This is pretty close though. And again, AnD's not going to rush it either. Nice, good pivot grab. Spring.
Oh, not the dare. The dare edge guard. King not known for doing super risky edge guards.
The dare edge guard is actually a good idea though, all things considered, because Mars recovery is very linear, and it's right in the path of the dare. Very hard for him to up B around it.
And you can't angle the Marth recovery.
You can like drift it horizontally a little bit, but not that much.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tipper Bear. Good vector though by King. He looked like he was kind of ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how much vectoring and DIing saves you from moves that would otherwise destroy you.
Yeah, if you prepare and you can anticipate exactly what your trajectory is, you can save your stock for that extra 5-10%.
Oh wow, he springed. Ooh, the shenanigans! The shenanigans.
Who said Sonic didn't have a projectile?
Yeah, he was dead to rights because that was his up B.
Oh, and that's the side B to neutral air.
The Sonic cannot B move after the spring, so he's very good to trick him though.
Yeah.
Up throw won't kill yet. He should not have wasted it. He should have just threw him another way and then grabbed him again. Because now, unless he gets a little rage, I'm not sure if up throw will even kill now.
Oh, and he whiffs the punish because that dare after Sonic's. I mean, that's probably Sonic's longest end lag.
Probably.
Aerial.
Probably. Or that and up smash. His other forbidden move. Nice.
It is a little bit harder to approach the up smash though, because it's such a long hitbox that a lot of characters will get caught off guard. They'll anticipate the end of it, and then just get caught at the very end of the up smash.
Right now, AnD just needs to not get into scramble situations, because that's what King's gonna need to turn this around. Because he's gonna outplay him in the scramble situations, because Sonic's just so much faster.
Man. Just keep that sword between them.
Yeah, he just has to keep the wall up.
I really like these empty hops, actually. It's really conditioning King into certain approaches and just making sure that he controls the pace of the match.
Yeah, one of the things that I saw at Endgame, which was a Midwest major that happened today, was that Mr. E was getting punished a lot for his short hop bears, just against characters that could just run over and get him as he's landing. So the empty hops by AnD are good because it's protecting him from that punish. So that King can't just get a rhythm of when he's faring all the time.
Yeah.
Mix it up. Good grab. We're gonna get off this. Doesn't go for the glove. There's AnD's conservative playstyle coming into play, just getting the jab and retreating.
Yeah. It's much more of a TP kind of tactic to run up and just throw out a forward smash just to see if it would hit.
AnD needs to be careful, though. He's approaching percents where back air and forward smash will kill him on outright pretty soon.
Yeah.
All King has to do is avoid the middle of the stage, avoid the edge, because that's where the tipper will destroy him.
But you can pretty much anticipate that King won't go for any of the stylish kills or the really the disrespectful kills. He'll just go out for something that's outright going to work.
I don't think he can take another kill move. Yeah.
Yep, and the up throw.
Couldn't take it because he had I think he had just enough rage. He had like 87%.
Yeah.
So just enough for that extra boost.
Yeah, back throw would have worked too, I think, at that point.
Maybe.
Because it's like the third strongest? No. Third or fourth strongest.
It would have
back
moved him
throw.
closer to the ledge.
Yeah.
So maybe. The up throw was definitely better though.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Alright, so King's still looking good. We'll see if... Yeah, I think AnD is just going to stick with Marth at this point. Because he's had opportunity to switch in winners, and he hasn't done so.
I think the only thing that the only tool that Corrin really could take advantage of over Marth is Corrin's counter. Just because it's such a large counter, and that almost everything that King would throw at Corrin would have a lasting hitbox. So, especially side B. So, maybe. But yeah, I think this Marth is a stronger choice.
I like this pick with Battlefield. Smaller base stage. Platforms are going to help him too.
Yeah, as soon as he gets Sonic in the air, I think he can get some work done. Oh.
Yeah, you can't land on him on this stage. Not like that.
It was a very well placed up smash.
Yes.
It's like, there goes 19%. Oh, and very well spaced fair. Yeah, Andy just content to run away. Make a Sonic approach in the air. And that way Andy can throw out an aerial and tack on some more damage. Ooh. Yeah, King getting a little bit impatient. He's just he's just trying to land an aerial, get him off those platforms.
Yeah, he's just trying to clap aerials at him.
That's exactly. I think Andy's just baiting that.
Yeah, AnD is just trying to frustrate him right now. Really picking his spots, playing very lame. I don't think he should run away for too long though.
Yeah.
He should also try to tack on damage whenever he can and not keep his approaches too linear. Oh god, capture card, please, no. I see it stuttering. Giving me a heart attack.
It's teasing. He's like, I know you're going to get up attack.
Oh my goodness.
That was very well spaced.
If I were King, I would strongly consider just going to game 3. Because AnD looks like he is just going to time him out.
He's like, oh, we have 4 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, King just like reeling back. He was like, "Are you serious?" he sees the writing on the wall. It's not good look.
It doesn't feel good when it happens to you, does it, King?
Exactly. And that's the one thing about people that time out in Hawaii. They're good at timing out, but they're not good at fighting against getting timed out, I noticed.
Yeah, we were talking about that with the Zekken versus Brigade. Zekken's been doing a lot better and feeling a lot more comfortable in that last minute kind of situation because he's constantly being put in bracket against Dren and Brigade.
Yeah, people that run away from him.
Yeah, exactly. So he's just like, well, he's feeling a lot more comfortable and he's getting used to doing the full 6-minute sets or full 6-minute matches.
Yes. Interestingly enough, yeah, a lot of times the average length of matches for Hawaii are like 6 to 9 minutes. From what I've seen.
Oh, no, it's sets.
Yeah, for sets.
It's like we have the average match of 6 to 9 minutes. So.
Yeah, average set count is usually like 6 to 9 minutes.
Oh. King finally had Marth off stage, and then not much he could do though.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on him.
Like, other than throwing out a spring, there's not much of an edge guard he can do. I mean, he could go deep, but that's just not King's kind of style in stocks.
So AnD is slowly giving him rage, though, which is going to get him killed eventually, I think, if he gets hit. But all he has to do is just keep DIing high, I think.
Yeah, pivot grab, very good.
And another good thing about the up B that Marth has is that it can clank with the spring on the way up.
Oh, and it won't be interrupted.
Yeah, it won't be interrupted, because as Luigi, I've also up B'd through the spring, so it can help. It all depends on how he positions it. If he hits him in the head.
But Andy needs to start getting careful, because he's kind of autopiloting and just retreating with these rolls.
Yes.
And as soon as King gets onto that, he's gonna be able to punish that pretty quickly.
Yeah, King's looking pretty out of it still, though. If he gets a kill, though, it might give him some hope, but we'll see. AnD with a little bit too much scheming there. He just kind of stood there and took it.
Ooh.
I do appreciate that he drifted off with the counter. Much harder to punish.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
With Marth, you can't exactly... there are other characters where you can land on top of somebody else with a counter, and it's relatively safe and a good mix-up. But Marth, actually, just the hitbox for his counter doesn't ever touch the character he's landing on.
This is not out of the realm of possibility for King to bring this back.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to get it started soon. And yeah, Sonic in the air, it's just hard for him to catch Marth.
Yeah.
There's one.
I think as soon as you understand how Sonic moves in the air, you can really just outspace them. Especially with a character like Marth. It's because as soon as King or Sonic throws out an aerial, it just kind of Sonic just as a character stops, right? So Marth with his disjointed hitboxes can just punish the whiffed aerials if he chooses to. It doesn't look like Andy's actually choosing to punish any of these whiffed aerials. He's just content to run away.
Yeah, there's not much to say right now. AnD's going to win this match. And it's going to go to game 3.
I believe. Let's go King. I believe in King.
I've never seen AnD play like this, though. It is really unusual to see him this hell-bent on not fighting. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like it either. Yeah, this is it. Good, no sudden death. Saved us some time.
Thank you for those 4 seconds, Andy. We really appreciate them.
Okay, and so here's the bad thing about that. King got timed out on Battlefield, which is like one of the smaller stages. What's going to happen if he goes to like a bigger stage, I wonder? Well, we'll see.
Definitely went to Battlefield because it has the smaller, the smaller room for him to run around. But it might just be a spacing issue too. Like if he gets a larger, stage to kind of run around and dictate the pace of the match, King might come up with the advantage.
Very true. Very, very true. Very true.
Let's not count King out yet.
Yeah, I'm not counting him out by any means. I'm just worried that if he falls behind in the third game, it's going to be even harder for him.
Yeah. He definitely needs to catch that momentum from the very beginning.
Yeah, and this is something that a lot of players in Hawaii need to get better at, which is reading movement.
Yeah.
Because that's how you catch people that are trying to just time you out and not fight you, by reading their movements.
That's actually something I really applaud Snappy and Brigade for, is they're very good about punishing certain movement options.
All right, this is the you asked for it stage, Duck Hunt.
Both these players actually are very fond of this stage. The Hernandez brothers practicing on this stage just because most people don't like it, and they know that if they can master it, is this a button check?
No, this is definitely not a button check. I think they're both just waiting.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, they're literally just waiting.
So if Game of Thrones was on, we could. Oh, and here we go.
Uh-oh.
Now he's forcing Andy to approach. Oh.
Wow. Marth just did the same amount of damage. And I think it's just because the spin charge or the spin dash wasn't like charged very long. I think it depends on how long he's charging.
I hope you guys really enjoy paint drying.
And again, this is one of the biggest arguments as to why 3 stocks will probably never be a thing.
Yeah.
Because with this much freedom to run away and not interact with your opponent, it just creates a very, very depressing mode of gameplay.
Yeah. Well, shoutouts to Zyro and Houston scene for really pushing that 3 stock meta. You know, it's a cool break, but for, you know, playstyles like ours, it just wouldn't work.
For a lot of regions, it just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Because a lot of regions, they just try not to get hit. This is a really big lead, though, for King. Although, the tree is a little bit harder to use as an escape tool in this matchup because both characters can reach it, and there's a whole lot of empty air in the middle where you'll just fall if you try to move around in the air. Oh, very nice.
Though I actually think that the flat walls for recovery are a given advantage to Sonic.
Yes.
Just because it gets those easy gimps. Oh, and trump somebody doesn't really follow up.
Not the best punish right there. AnD has also been getting trumps, but he hasn't been doing the back air.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed.
Yeah, the last time I actually... he's been doing a lot of... He got a lot of those trumps on somebody else he was playing earlier. But he would actually recover back to stage. He'll jump back on stage and then bair.
Nice.
Kind of as a mix-up. But I guess King just not doing the things that Andy wants.
Boom.
Oh,
Free
there you
patch.
go. And now King can run away.
Yep, lead established. 3.5 minutes on the clock. Better go to the fridge and get your frozen Oreos and ice cream sandwiches.
If you ever wanted to learn how to make a casserole, go online, do it now. Go ahead. You got 3.5 minutes.
Change your light bulbs. Dude.
Check the batteries in your...
Oh!
Ooh!
Rippity rip. King moves on. That had no jump, and it caught him right in the startup. Killed all his air momentum as well. All right, I guess I gotta play Dino now.